Tomorrow, and plenty of that sweet, sugary candy is on the way, and parents couldn't be more happy. In fact, parents will no doubt be looking for ways to make sure that their kids just basically don't overdo it. We're on your side right now, talking with Dr. Robin Conley, a family medicine doctor with Brookwood Baptist Health, about how to keep things healthy on Halloween. How you doing, Dr. Conley?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic to see you again. It seems like Halloween candy. You've got some steps that parents can take to maybe keep their kids healthy, right?
Sure. So the key is moderation, because there's going to be lots and lots of candy around, but you'll want to keep it to where they only get enough to make their little hearts happy on Halloween. You want to make sure they have a good time. Some candy is okay, but try to make sure you keep it in moderation.
Kids don't want to hear that word. They don't like the moderation word. But there are some other healthy alternatives that parents can think about as well, right?
Absolutely. So, okay, on Halloween night, you guys might want to consider having a little bit of a healthier dinner than usual before heading out to trick or treat and collect all that candy. You want to fill up on good, nutritious foods like veggies and protein, and make sure that they're getting all that before the candy arrives.
So you're basically saying eat something, fill up the stomach, kind of like when you go shopping. You know, you don't want to go shopping when you're hungry. You don't want to go trick-or-treating when you're hungry, right?
Exactly.
So what are some of those alternatives? You gave a few of them, but there are a whole lot more, aren't there, that parents need to know about?
Yeah, so if you're passing out goodies, or if you're coming to get goodies, there's always fruit like apples, oranges, pears. You can think about other things like popcorn, dried fruit or dried veggies. You know, they sell those little veggie chips at the store, sugar-free gum, or a single serving of yogurts, nuts, and even trail mix.
Yeah, I think Mickey wants to take advantage of that so that he can keep the candy to himself and pass out fruit. That may be his plan all along. I don't know. But but what if, like, it's not going to happen, a child does partake too much, doesn't start feeling well? What do parents need to do?
So kids will, of course, get excited about Halloween, and sometimes they might overdo it. They should definitely get excited. But if your kid is starting to feel sick, they eat a little bit too much and start to feel bad, you want to keep an eye on them. Try to make sure you're keeping their electrolytes up, making sure they're drinking water, making sure they're doing things like Pedialyte or Gatorade. And if they start to feel really bad, they tell you that their tummy is aching to a very bad point, you want to call your doctor or seek medical attention.
Yeah, how serious can a tummy ache get?
Tummy aches can get pretty serious. For example, kids can get appendicitis and not realize it. That inflammation can get really severe and even become surgical. And you might not realize it, but you know, eating too much candy might push something like that out there. So you want to make sure, if they're telling you have a tummy ache, take it seriously, and make sure to keep a check on them and call your doctor if need be.
Yeah, that's the extreme right there, parents. Don't think that is the norm. But moderation is certainly the key tomorrow night. Is that what you're saying, Dr. Conley?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Make sure that they have fun, that they get their candy, that they enjoy their candy, but you always want to keep it in moderation, and try to make sure that they just enjoy themselves.
That sounds good. Dr. Robin Conley, she is a family medicine doctor with Brookwood Health. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to have moderation when it comes to Mickey right after the break, because he's going to be talking possibility of a little rain on Halloween.